name is the Jordan Coach at the Wo-Chien Volts, and this is the second week of the VBL Season 9 VGC Draft League. This week I'm against the Boca Raton Belly Bolts, coached by CoDameron, aka Colby. Colby is the new guy in our league, though he is a pretty intense strategy gamer. I saw his live commentary the first week in which he won handily and was calculating up a storm the whole time, so we're giving this guy the full seriousness, the full PowerPoint treatment. I think this is going to be a very tricky match I have ahead of me. You look at Colby's team, I don't see some of the immediate threats that I expect out of a Regulation C team, no Chien Pao or Fluttermane, but there is a Wo-Chien, a premium, brutal defensive piece. There's some major setup threats on his team, some excellent support mons, and in general, I'm scared about how unpredictable some of these mons are. Even when I see 6 mons in team preview, there's a lot of very different things that they can end up doing by turn 2, turn 3, and I need to be ready for all of them. So, my strategy starts with the Grumpig. I do not want Trick Room. My team is a lot faster than theirs, and as soon as they set up Trick Room, they put me to sleep with Fungus, and they abuse their Trick Room with Belly Bolt. Don't want that, so I got Trick Room in prison. Also, I need to be able to beat a setup threat, because Poltegeist on the field turn 1 threatens to both Trick Room or Shell Smash, and so if it Shell Smashes, I'm Mirror. I'm going to copy all those boosts. I am 1 point faster than max speed Poltegeist, so I will still be faster when we both Shell Smash effectively. I'll be able to hit it hard with a Psyshock, which targets its physical defense weakness. I won't necessarily, or I will not get an Oko on it, but it won't be able to Oko me either, because I live a Shadow Ball naturally, and then if I Terra into a Grass type, I won't be weak to it, even when it doubles its power. So I can beat both their setup threats. The other Shell Smasher is Cloyster, and I'll wreck that with a Focus Blast. So being able to beat both flavors of Poltegeist is important, and also Terra Grass stops me from being put to sleep by Fungus. And there's some other synergies that I have planned that you'll see with Florges. The problem that Grumpig has is Scizor. Scizor just blows up Grumpig with a U-turn. Like, I live some Scizor hits, but like I need to have in my partner to Grumpig needs to really threaten that Scizor. So enter Garchomp. With a Fire Fang, with a Terra Fire, can definitely delete Scizor from existence. I shouldn't need to Terra, and I'm disrespecting the Salamence a bit by going Adamant to make sure I kill the Scizor, because I do not think they're going to run max speed Salamence. It doesn't incrementally outspeed anything for them to do that. So we're going to just go with the hard fire moves, and then Earthquake is just good damage against everything. Fire is good against a surprising amount of their team, and then I substitute in front of Fungus so that it doesn't put me to sleep. I'm immune to Intimidates, is immune to icy wind drops. Garchomp is pretty solid this week. Florges, though. Florges is my endgame win condition against that Wo-Chien, against that evil Sea Slug. We should become immune to basically everything it wants to do. It wants to Snarl me to cut those, my special attack. Covert Cloak blocks that. It wants to Leech Seed me. I'm going to Terra Grass so that it can't do that. Also, Florges has the ability Flower Veil, which is pretty niche, but in the Terra generation, you can turn all your mons into grass types, and it says all your grass types on your side of the field can't have their stats dropped, and they can't be statused. So pretty good. So that's why Grumpig is also Terra Grass. So it will not be able to do much to me, and I should be able to win that 1v1 over a little bit of time with Moonblast and with Calm Mind. Even if it knocks off my Covert Cloak, by then I should get a Calm Mind or 2, be able to take down that Wo-Chien. There are 2 poison types I beat with a Psychic. Florges' main problem, again, is the Scizor. Like, it can't hit the Scizor. And it does live a Bullet Punch, I made sure of that, but, like, I'm gonna need more answers for the Scizor. So the Eel is next. Eel's got a Flamethrower to beat that Scizor in 1 hit. It's also got a tool for basically every situation. Acid Spray. Acid Spray is scaling damage to beat their defensively oriented team. Like, Morgrim can set up screens. I need to be able to have some scaling offense. So Acid Spray cuts their defense in half, so the next hit's double, move after that's triple. Really nice. And then when you Terra Poison, a floating poison type is only weak to Psychic, and then due to the quirks of low power moves getting terastallized, then it over doubles the power of Acid Spray. So pretty good damage. Flamethrower just for Scizor. Discharge to spread status and do good spread damage. And then it's good next to Garchomp to discharge. But then in Tailwind, I'm going first and can throw out some Rock Slides. Good against the few things that Eel couldn't handle with its special toolkit. But one idea that I really wanted to abuse with this new draft was mons that really take good advantage of the new items. Covert Cloak, Clear Amulet, Mirror Herb. These are some excellent new items in this generation. These are mons that take good advantage of them. Moving on, Floatzel is not the main threat this week, though I did want it in the team preview as the threat because of how well it did week 1. But Water and Ice is pretty good against a couple of key threats. Taunt is important because they have Morgrim, they have Fungus, they have stuff that I really want to shut down, like their setup options. And then, yeah, and a third Terra Grassmon because that turns its 2 weaknesses into resistances, and then therefore Flower Veil takes effect if I bring in Florges, so pretty nice. Finally, Juggy Baby. Juggy Baby is everything I need him to be. I really wanted to build around a Mon with just generally good high stats all across the board because I can make him bulky, I can make him strong depending on the week. This week he's living basically everything, and I do not need to invest in a lot of speed. They could set Trick Room, and I'm right here, faster than all their Mons except the top 2. I can live anything their top 2 want to do, and then I can do speed control. I can do damage control. I can do damage myself. Hurricane is a 2-shot against every single one of their Mons except Belly Bolt, and then I 2-shot that with Earth Power. So Juglus is doing it all, and I feel like I'm going to still have trouble bringing him because I feel like I need all 4 into all the potential options. Game 1 is going to be a big scouting for information. I do not know what I'm going to expect. Probably his mascot, the Belly Bolt. I do have an electric weakness, but enough anticipation. Let's go right to the match.
Colby is doing a preamble to the microphone, so we can't begin our match. I open up the first game, and I see no Salamence, no Iron Moth, so some surprises there, and no Morgrim, which I'm thankful for. The 3 Mons that I thought were the best in the matchup are here, which are Caesar, Wo-Chien, and Poltegeist. But we're ready for them, right? We knew they were going to be here. Like, this team is Omega weak to fire, like, so normally you prep for a rain team and you think you can bring your fire weaknesses, but I'm not always a rain team or anything. All right, let's go, Colby. All right. Poltegeist. Belly Bolt. It's unusual. So, Belly Bolt can't deal with Garchomp unless there's a surprise Terra here. So I can scout the surprise Terra by substituting and imprisoning Trick Room. I would like damage on them. Means I'm gonna substitute and imprison. That's a Terra right away. It clicks Reflect, which is interesting. Let's hit this guy. Protect is interesting. I think they want me to slam right into the Trick Room setter, but I got the Imprison, so I'm gonna resist my Earthquakes here. Don't love this charge. Oh, that Curse Body. It's unfortunate. Wow. With Terra, Water Brook's up. Okay. So it kills the Poltegeist, so I can Earthquake and switch into Eel. That was not a lot of damage. For a resisted hit, that's pretty strong. I think he muddy waters, which means there's not a lot of value to me subbing. Protect on Wo-Chien would be pretty smart. Oh, the 95%. I hit the 5%. Okay. This Belly Bolt's being pretty annoying. Reflect, water. Okay. Fine. Okay, so we scouted for that circumstance. That's huge. Yeah, this is why I don't sub. But now I've got the belly bolt pinned. He's got to switch out, I think. This has been very scrappy. I don't know. Let my plans out the window here. I stopped Trick Room. I'm pretty sure that Poltergeist had the Trick Room option. Wow. Yes! Should have known based on the previous damage calc that it was going to Oko. So do I double this guy? So both have an Oko, and one is probably going to get popped by this Caesar. Maybe Bullet Punch comes out, but the thing I really fear is Protect. But I think we need to get Caesar dead. We need to get Caesar dead, and then we have a great shot. Goodbye. Wo-Chien. Okay, so I've got my Florges against a Poltergeist. I outspeed and KO all Poltergeist. So that's my move. It can protect, but like, who cares? Eel is doing great. Yeah, I'm the fastest mon on the field with Grumpig here. Let's get a KO for Grumpig. And definitely huge damage on Wo-Chien. Is that it? It manages to hang on. I don't want to reveal info. I don't want to reveal info. I'll let him go down. I don't care about differential. I'm trying to win the set. GG. Okay, so eel was good. I kind of was thinking I would have to lean on the eel. But what are they supposed to do now that I can stop Trick Room? I think I probably still want to lead it. I don't think they bring Fungus and lead. I think I can bring my taunt mix up with Palafin here. I think I want to bring good damage onto Belly Bolt. Jugulus can hit him with the Terra Ground, which would be pretty good. And I kept the Florges hidden. Florges is my endgame killer here. So I should stop all Trick Rooms besides Poltergeist Fungus. And I should get ahead. So I'll try a totally different mons up front. Because I think they can handle different things. And against Belly Bolt, then I just Terra Ground. Okay, so we can Snarl and both pop its likely White Herb and do some damage. Or we can Tailwind and make sure all my mons continue to outspeed. Snarl or Tailwind? Let's deal some chip damage. Lots of chip. This guy's got no special defense. Yeah, greedy Spore. So it swaps out this guy. Goes for Pollen Puff, I guess. Wo-Chien. Yeah. Oh, don't crit. Alright, I need to discharge here. Hope that I don't die to Cloyster. Alright, so I disrespected the possibility of Shell Smash. This is why I had Grumpig in the lead. So I might just lose game 2 straight off. Oh, we live. We live. We live. Huge eel. This guy's going for leech seeds. Get out of here. Should be the fastest on the field. I won't get, if I swap in Florges, then I won't get finagled. I can taunt this guy and slow it down significantly. Then again, I can just beat it. No, Acid Spray is key. I need some damage onto Belly Bolt. Accuracy drop sucks. Alright, so I Terra Grass, Florges, and then it's in a great spot here. Resist both these hits, can't get leech seeded. In fact, I can mostly ignore this Wo-Chien at that point. I don't think it has Protect, because it has a Reflect, you know? It's trying to fit all this stuff on its move pool. Yeah, that was a very, very good switch for them. I do not get Snarl dropped. That was the plan. Taunt and Calm Mind. Gotta up my damage output, maybe? Making sure that nothing can really beat this Florges. Like, this is okay, right? Florges versus the world? It's gonna just snarl away. That ain't nothing. Ice Spinner, about to get this guy. Ice Spinner is gonna do a lot. I want to leave this passive situation as long as I can. Oh, the miss of the 100% accurate move. Florges is very much not out of it right now. In fact, I struggle to see how they beat me when they don't have knockoff. Crits? Hella crits? I don't know how to optimize this endgame because I feel like I'm in a good spot. I don't know exactly what changes me. Light Screen is interesting. I'm just going to keep Calm Minding. I removed the threats to Florges. Caesar is not in this game, so Florges can go ham. They don't have a physical move. Forgive me for not caring. Oh, the accuracy drops are actually the biggest threat. Okay, so we'll go after Belly Bolt. Good job, Florges. I haven't revealed Psychic. I should OHKO this through Light Screen. 3 Psychics onto a Fungus. It could have major Eviolite bulk, but... Wow, Fungus is so good. This is not going to save you. I think I have this. They're just thinking of all the machinations. What can save them this game? I think it's mine. He's really thinking. I respect all the effort. Really thinking up a storm over there. Double protect. Just going for teensy bit of damage. But I've got synthesis. I've got 7 more of them. There's no way. I mean, you gotta play to your outs, however small. I can respect it. But they're not gonna triple protect, are they? What could they be thinking about here? Do they have any unrevealed moves that can change anything? Is it a clear smog? No. If they clear smog, they would have revealed it. Alright, so I win. Easily. I 2 a KO the Wo-Chien at this point. It does 3%. I was ready to beat the Caesar with my lead. And then I was ready to set Tailwind. Instead, I went for the Snarl, which was a little ill-advised. I let the Cloyster almost run away with it. Electros, clutch live in that Icicle Spear. But that gave me a new lease on life. Taunt, trying to preserve the Floatzel. I wish I gave it a teensy bit of bulk because it died to like a couple of Snarls. But Taunt really helped me. I'm happy. I guess I'm happy that I adjusted into it. I think I could have used Garchomp Grumpig again, but good job, Palafin's cousin. Good job, Juggy, getting that chip damage down. And good job, Florges, the unstoppable Florges. Watch out, everybody. See you next time.